For the last 120 years, this has become a synonymous name in the world of Ambur Biryani. Hello people, hope you are doing great. This is Shankar and you are watching Food and Food Only. Biryani can be easily mentioned as the national dish of India, like how pizza is considered as the national dish of Italy. Biryani cuts across all cuisines in India, from north, west, east, south. Everywhere biryani is appreciated, and each cuisine or each state, they have customized the biryani, but each one is very good. Each one has a distinct flavor and uniqueness to it. Food and Food Only will bring you a series of different biryanis across India, and we will call this series as Biryani Buff. We will first start with the biryanis in Bangalore. So most of the different biryanis across India are available in Bangalore. So we'll start with Bangalore, and then we'll travel to other states and also capture the best biryanis across India. Today in Biryani Buff Series 1, we will taste the biryani at Star Briyani, the Ambur style Star Briyani. Though they had several branches earlier, now I think many of them are either relocated or closed. So we have come to the BTM branch of Star Briyani. Let me taste this and tell you how the biryani is. Very excited to have this Ambur Biryani. I'm having this Ambur style biryani after 3-4 years, I would say. The first thing which tempts me to have this biryani is the Seeraga Samba rice, the aroma, the flavor, and even the texture. See how short it is. This is called Seeraga Samba because first thing, it looks like Seeragam, which is cumin seeds. The second thing is, it is a Samba crop, which means it is cultivated between August and January. That's why this rice is called Seeraga Samba rice. Let's start tasting this biryani and see how it is. First, the biryani by itself. Wow. Incredible. The moment you put it in your mouth, you get that nostalgic feeling. And this biryani is made of handmade ingredients. Mainly the ginger, garlic and the red chili are ground by hand. It's not ground in a mixer grinder. It's ground by hand. That's the specialty of this Star Biryani. And the next thing is, it has tomato and onions in equal proportion, so it's a tomato based biryani. The flavor of ginger garlic, then the tanginess from tomato, all this make an absolute delicious dish. Coming to the meat, it is falling off the bone and so much tender. While by touching it, you can say how tender it is. It's so flavorful. It has all the goodness of meat, and the fat of the meat is giving the extra richness and the extra flavor to this already flavorful biryani. Now this brinjal gravy, let me taste how it is. It's tangy and spicy. When I say spicy, it's not the chili heat. It has all the spices that makes it a wonderful combination for this biryani. The richness of the biryani is balanced out by this tangy gravy which has tomato in it, tamarind in it, and then pepper, cumin seeds, and also the tame brinjal, which makes a very good combination for this already rich and flavorful biryani. That tartness from tamarind that stands out in this gravy, and it goes very well with this biryani. Now this raita, compared to the raita served in other biryani places, this raita is somewhat special. It has a thick creamy curd and then onions, just that, nothing more than that. It gives a sweetish tone. I think the sweetness comes from the onion. At the same time, the thick and rich, mildly sour curd. It's another balancing accompaniment for this biryani. So have one bite of biryani with this brinjal curry, other bite with this raita. It is heavenly. It's good that they haven't added any green chili or cucumber to this raita. So just the plain curd and this onions makes it wonderful. Fantastic. Next up is chicken 65. Let me squeeze this lemon onto it. The name 65 intrigues me. Either it could be because the Buhari hotel which popularized this in Chennai, they could have started it in 65. It's because of that they are calling it chicken 65, or they are using a chicken which is 65 days old. It's because of that it got its name. I don't know, now they are still using a 65 days old chicken. Nevertheless, it tastes good. Here it is a simple fried chicken. It doesn't have coating of masala or the artificial colors added to it. That way it looks good. Let me taste and see how it is. Though it looks like it's not coated with any spices, but it's well marinated, so you get all the flavors when you take a bite of this chicken 65. Again, it is very well fried. It's crisp on the outside and inside it is juicy and tender. So you get all this ginger, garlic and all other spices they have added in the marinade, including the lime juice. So it tastes wonderful. The lime juice I squeezed on top of it, it gives an extra tanginess to this already flavorful chicken 65. Having this 65 with a bite of onion, it makes even more tasteful when you have it with the onion. Now you get different flavors, the acidity or the pungence from the onion, at the same time the mildly sweet tone from the onion along with this 65, it tastes amazing. Moving on to chicken biryani. Ingredients wise, it will be similar. There will not be any much of difference, but only the meat. So let me have a bite of this chicken.
This is also equally succulent, melts in the mouth. Effortlessly, you can taste it, you can chew it. Wonderfully done. Similar to how Hyderabadi biryani was popular in Hyderabad Sultanate, this Ambur Biryani was popular in the royal courts of Arcot, and then one of the cooks made it outside started selling it for the last 120 years. This has become a synonymous name in the world of Ambur Biryani. Another morsel of chicken biryani. In the mutton biryani, the meat itself tended a flavor to that biryani, but in chicken, I'm getting the taste of the spices, mainly the tomato, chili, garlic that stands out in this chicken biryani. But yeah, each one is unique in its flavor. I thought it would be the same because the ingredients are the same, but there is some difference. But both are good. In sum, I am enjoying a hearty biryani meal here at Star Briyani. Over the last 10 years or more, the quality and the taste and consistency remain the same here. So kudos to the Star Briyani team.
With that, we have come to the end of this Biryani Buff Series 1, and we had a very good meal at Star Briyani. Though it was a bit of cloying, but the taste was awesome. You can have only one biryani, not more than that, because of the ghee, and I think they are adding groundnut oil also. That gives that surfeit or cloying effect. Nevertheless, taste-wise, it was fantastic. So I will come up with more of biryani series. Keep watching all my videos. Remember to subscribe till I come up with the next episode. Stay healthy, stay safe. Bye.